always pare it down a little bit too. So,
Sure.
hey, we are live. So I'm so excited. This is Janine Johnson with Be Local, and we are here with Legacy Stone. And Jessica's here with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Excellent. Well, we've been kind of doing a little bit of a series with our business partners to kind of talk to our business leaders in the Worcester area and just chat about how things are going, how we as a community can support our local businesses, and just kind of get a perspective on what you do and what makes you unique and different, and how we can use you in the future. So, Jessica, tell us a little bit about your business.
Sure. So Legacy Stone, we're located in Worcester, and we create custom crafted countertops, vanity tops, fireplace surrounds, tub surrounds, and natural stone and quartz. So what that means is we work with granite, marble, quartzite, literally you name it, everything in between. But we also work with engineered quartz as well.
Awesome. So, what do you feel like separates you and your services from others in the industry, even in this area?
Sure. So I think that two things really help us stand out. I would say that the first is kind of our commitment to detail and quality. We're very fortunate that literally everyone that we work with along the way, whether it's a sales rep, a distributor, a fabricator, an installer, they're the very, very best at what they do. The second thing I would say far and away is going to be our customer service. Janine, you and I were talking earlier that kind of on a personal note, I've been through a lot of home renovations and some fairly extensive. So we know how it is to be on the other end of that. And you know what? It's sometimes not really that fun. So our goal, though, is to alleviate the stress that comes along with that, whether you're just looking to upgrade your countertop or whether we can be part of a more full-scale renovation. We want to be the ones to make it worry-free for you. I think that the number one thing that our clients have always said at the end of the process is that they can't really believe how easy it was.
I would agree. Actually using you guys for our countertops right now, and I was just telling my husband last night at how, gosh, this is the process. She just laid it out for me, and this is so easy, and it really has been. And that, as you said, is just not always the case when you're dealing with a renovation or a remodel, no matter how small or how big. The process is not always easy and simple. So that is absolutely 100% factual. And you also, like, just on an aside, you make these cute little cutting boards that
I do.
Found out in the world. So where can we find those? Those are adorable. I love those.
So we have a few retail partners. We have Paired, Poured, and Plated in Northborough. We have the Shrewsbury Country Shop, which is in Shrewsbury, and the North Main Provisions, which is on Main Street in Worcester. And those are all just amazing retailers, and you can find all of our work there. If anyone wants custom work, they can reach out to me personally through our website, and I can always create custom orders, and you can also contact me with wholesale orders there as well.
Yeah, I want to do a plug in for that for sure. What would you say do you enjoy the most about what you do?
I think it's the personal interaction. My background before I did this was in sales and marketing. So I want to be out there. I want to be talking to people. And also I just have a passion for design and home improvement. That's something that I've always been interested in. So it gets me passionate. I could talk about stone, honestly, for hours and hours if you'd let me.
Absolutely. So here's a just a fun question. Tell us something that maybe others don't know about you.
Oh, sure. So I actually just signed up for my first 5K. It's a virtual 5K, and it's just ironic because I'm a terrible runner. I love staying active and working out, but running and I have never really seen eye to eye. But the reason I actually signed up for it is because Sesame Street is actually very near and dear to my heart. I have two young twins who really love Sesame Street from day one, and at age 5, they still love it. And so the 5K benefits is the Sesame Street Yellow Feather Fund. So it's committed to helping kids grow stronger, kinder, and smarter, and it provides a lot of educational tools. And at the request of my twins, if we meet our fundraising goal, I have to run it in a Cookie Monster outfit.
Oh,
And yes, I know. And the higher that we surpass that goal, the more ridiculous the outfit gets. So it's going to be interesting. And my daughter's advice to me, she always tells it like it is. Her advice to me was that I needed to practice more because I'm slow like a turtle.
wow.
Yeah.
The kids just give it to you straight. Like there's
He
just
doesn't sugarcoat it. No.
no. That is awesome. I love it. Well, tell us how has COVID-19 affected you as a business, and do you have any advice for potential clients as people are starting to things are opening up and people have been stuck in their kitchens for 12 weeks now, looking at that
Sure.
kitchen that they like to remodel. Do you have any advice for us as we're coming out and looking for a remodeling option?
Sure. I mean, remodeling your home is one of the best investments you're ever going to make. But I've been very fortunate that COVID-19 has not affected my family directly, other than, upheaving summer plans in school and things like that, which in the grand scheme of things, is okay, of course. But with regard to the business, things like remote consultations and quotes have kind of always been our bread and butter. So for us, it was a very natural transition. There are a few weeks that we had talked about where our supply chain was disrupted, but we're very lucky to partner with some incredible suppliers who got that back on track fairly quickly, so we have some normalcy there. The best advice that I could give to potential clients is to remember to shop small. A lot of people don't know this, but 67 cents of every dollar that you spend at a small business stays within the local community. So it's a great way to support your local businesses right now because we need your support. And we, like a lot of small businesses, are making every effort to adapt our model to be as safe as possible. And in our case, in cases where contact is necessary, we're adhering to a lot of protocols that are very, very strict. And we've always said that we treat each client like family. And we've always said this, but this is something that's obviously taken on kind of a new meaning these past few months. Because we're very mindful of the health and safety of our family, of course. So that's something that we take very, very seriously.
Love it. Yeah, and your commitment to what you said about small businesses is totally what Be Local is all about, as you know. We can talk about it, but there's actual implementation of that, and that's what we're all about, is just helping people to know who are the most reputable locally owned businesses in the Greater Worcester area that that residents can really rely on, and it's specifically new movers, new families who are moving to the area just don't really know much about the area. So that's what Be Local is all about, and we're so proud to have Legacy Stone as a partner with us. And so a couple of things: you can find us on belocalpub.com, look at locations and look up Greater Worcester. You can take a look at our whole publication, and you will find Legacy Stone next to the pizza section. So like no better place in the world than right next to all the best pizza places in Worcester, right? So that's also a place where you can find Legacy Stone. If you click on the ad, you will go directly to their website and look at all of the wonderful projects that they've done. So thank you so much, Jess. This has been really great to see you today. And please, everyone that's watching this, share this with your friends and family because people need to know the best local businesses in the area. And like I said, kitchen remodels are a big deal. It's the most exciting thing you'll do in your home. So go get it done. All right, talk to you soon.